In this video, I'm going to teach you how to lubricate the bearings on your yo-yos. A lot of new yo-yos these days, and particularly the Dominator and the Luminator, have ball bearings in them, and in order to make the yo-yos work properly, you need to know how to properly lubricate the bearings. In particular, you'll notice that in my videos where I use the Dominator, especially the videos that have to do with looping, I recommend that you use a yo-yo that's playing very responsive. That means that as soon as it gets to the end of the string, if you pull it back, it's going to come right back. That's going to make those tricks a whole lot easier to learn than if it's not coming back immediately. And so if you want that to happen, then a big part of making that happen is this lubrication here. And we've tested quite a lot of different lubes, and we found that this one works especially well, so that's why we recommend it. So the first thing you want to do when you want to lube your bearing is, of course, take your yo-yo apart. And there's two different places where you want to lubricate the bearing. You want to lube the bearing itself, but you also want to lubricate the plastic under the bearing. So when you lubricate the bearing, you want to get out your lube here, and you just want to set a little bit of lube right on top of the bearing, just like this. And you'll see it kind of pools all the way around the bearing. And what you'll also notice is that if you wait long enough, it'll actually sink down right into the bearing. And that's exactly what you want, because you want this lube to get in between the little balls that are on the inside that help it spin. And that's going to help the yo-yo be a whole lot more responsive. Once you've done that, the yo-yo will be responding a little bit better, but if you want it to really come back a whole lot better, then you probably want to put some lube right on the axle here. Now, I don't mean you want to put it on the bolt. Where you want to put it is right on this little bit of plastic here where the bearing actually touches the yo-yo. That's where the bearing sits. And so if you find your bearing is easy to get off, then you can put a little bit of lubrication right on this part too. You don't need a whole lot because it's just going to smooth around all by itself once you get the yo-yo spinning. Once you've lubed up the bearing enough, all you want to do is take the yo-yo and put it right back together. And once you get your string on that, you're going to find that it's going to be working a whole lot better than it was before, and your looping tricks especially are going to be easier to learn, but really all of your tricks are going to be easier to learn because the yo-yo is going to come right back as soon as you pull it up. So that's how you lube your yo-yo bearing.